Religious stories tonight. Clergy admonishes Christians on application of knowledge of God in shaping destiny. Federal government reaffirms commitment to road infrastructure development. Director General NTA Salihu Abdul Hamid Dembers receives award of recognition. Good evening, and thank you for joining us on NTA Abeokuta Channel 12 News. My name is Anyala Alogo. Now the news in detail. Christians have been admonished not to be ignorant of all the devices of the devil in crippling the destiny of believers, but through application of knowledge obtain their heritage in Christ. Apostle Paul Onoyiga of the El Shaddai Deliverance Church, Abeokuta, gave the admonition at the 19th Convention and Thanksgiving of the Ministry. Lekon Akmode has details.
It was a moment of exclusive edifying praise and inspiring worship at the convocation of the people of God. Once again, the 19th Convention of the El Shaddai Deliverance Church. In series of songs ministration, the General Overseer, Apostle Paul Onoyiga, led the congregation to God's presence with acts of thanksgiving for his benevolence over the past 1 year. The convention theme, Lift Up Your Heads, O Ye Gates, provided the avenue for the church to reflect on the wonderful works of God in the life of individuals, the church, and the nation as a whole in order to return all adorations to the Creator. Apostle Paul Onoyiga says the theme is chosen by divine guidance as part of the plan of God to increase the knowledge of partakers on their responsibility as believers to maximize their rewards in the vineyard of God.
We are talking about the power of the living God that is available for humanity if simple instruction is followed. What is the instruction? Jesus has the master key to every door that has to do with fulfillment of human destiny. And what does it take for us to have the key at hand to open every door that must be open for us? Is to confess our sin and forsake them. So what the Lord is saying about lift up your holy gate is that is the position of the Lord, that all those gates locked against us, if we obey the divine command, which is to accept Jesus as our Lord and Savior, there are instructions from heaven for those gates to be open. So let humanity understand that God is in control and the authority of the law has come out, that all gates must be open.
The activities for the 19th Convention continue on Sunday, 8th of December 2024 with Thanksgiving and ordination of ministers. In Abeokuta, Lekon Akmode, NTA News.
In the meantime, 800 eye patients have benefited from free cataract surgeries organized by the Rotary Club of Lagos, Palm Grove Estate, in collaboration with Consul General of India and Indo Eyes Care Foundation. Yamidalemo reports that the gesture is aimed at restoring vision and improving the lives of the less privileged in the society.
The Indo Eye Care Foundation, in collaboration with Rotary Club of Lagos Palm Grove Estate, has been conducting free eye surgery in Lagos for over 14 years. The foundation was established by Mr. Ajan Kandani and a partner to provide free cataract surgeries to the underprivileged members of his host community. The India community and Rotary International agreed on the Indo Eye Care Foundation Hospital along the International Airport Road in Lagos as its permanent center, which has been witnessing the influx of eye patients across the country to benefit from the gesture. Stakeholders, including ophthalmologists and other partners, commended the initiative aimed at restoring the vision and changing the lives of the beneficiaries.
Seeing is the divine right, and everybody should see it. But for some region, some particular ailment, there are people who cannot see. This is very disadvantageous. And now when you go there and you see that they have got their vision back, it is the best thing one can witness. It is the best thing.
It is something that to give it to community. I love to see that we serve people, especially needy. Needy needs people who can serve. In any case, as part of the community and service, we must continue to serve communities. And we would love to encourage everybody. I would like to see that you bring more and more patients, that we are encouraged to do more operation. We are very proud of them.
You can imagine giving sight to 800 people within 1 week. That is fantastic.
And I can tell you that this is just an icing on the cake. The feedback is always good. It's always good when you see grandmothers looking at their grandchildren and seeing them clearly. You see parents being happy that they can carry their children and hold their children. The fact is that we are giving vision to people. The same way we are giving vision to people, we are freeing people that have to hold them and have to guide them, and they are free to do what they want to do now.
When you see people walk around the street blind, it adds a lot to the economic burden of the country. And once they are able to see, even if it's just a little bit, they are able to go do some businesses and then bring some money to look after their family. I'm just using the talent that God has given to me to also complement what you're doing to help the society grow. Thank you very much.
Two of the beneficiaries could not hide their joy as they commend the organizers for having a positive impact on their lives.
But now, I can see clear now that everything is right.
If not because of people like you, where will people like us get 1-point-something million to do this kind of operation? We really appreciate you, and God will continue to bless you abundantly.
The organizers say with more support and contributions from individuals, organizations, and government, it will amplify its collective impact and bring light to countless lives. From Lagos, Yemi Dalimo, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the National Directorate of Employment, in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, has inducted new participants of the Renewed Hope Employment Initiatives, which engaged unskilled and unemployed individuals across the 36 states of the Federation. Omolara Yusuf reports that the new participants of the program in Ogun State were taken through an orientation exercise for better understanding of the initiative.
To reduce the increasing rate of unemployment among the youth, the National Directorate of Employment keyed into the Renewed Hope initiative to provide job opportunities and equip the unskilled and unemployed with the necessary skills to become job owners. Director General of the NDE, Silas Agara, in a message to the occasion, noted that the initiative is designed to engage a total of 93,731 unskilled and unemployed persons across Nigeria, with a minimum of 10 persons selected as participants from all electoral wards across the country. He explained that at the end of the training, beneficiaries will be resettled into productive entrepreneurial lives as they will be provided with tools, equipment, and startup capital to stand on their own.
Inclusiveness has been a cardinal consideration as we design this program. We have ensured that a minimum of 10 persons from each of the 8,809 electoral wards in Nigeria were recruited to benefit from the 30 skill sets across our 4 core programs of vocational skills development, small-scale enterprise, rural employment promotion, and special public works.
Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, represented by the Commissioner for Youth and Sport Development, urged the participants to make good use of the opportunity.
The Honorable Commissioner is delighted for this laudable program put together by the NDE at this crucial time to help our teeming youth across the Federation
we are here today, some of us, our life is going to change from what we learned today if we pay interest on it. There is no skill that is a waste.
We are here today to embrace and to also ignite that moment that will bring transformation to our life as individuals and as youth of the state.
I am a trainer before, but now I'm also a training student.
For the new trainees, I will advise them to really focus, and there is no opportunity, no knowledge is wasted. They should really focus.
I'm grateful to God that all those ones have passed now, and comfortably now I'm my CEO. I'm a business starter myself, and I'm grateful and I'm hopeful to God that this will just be the beginning. All my thanks to President Tinubu-led administration.
Past beneficiaries of the program and the new trainees appreciated the federal government and the National Directorate of Employment (NDE) for positively impacting their lives. Omolara Yusuf, NTA News.
The federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to enhancing fast-tracking work on Nigerian roads. Minister of Works David Umahi gave the assurance when he received in audience the Special Advisor to the President on Policy and Coordination, Hadiza Bala, with a theme at the ministry's headquarters in Abuja. In a statement by the Director of Press, Mohammed Ahmed, the minister, while welcoming the monitoring team, took them through the services being rendered by the ministry and processes involved before the services become visible and appreciable to the public. According to him, roads are a critical infrastructure that cannot be overlooked and will continue to be among the top priority areas of President Tinubu's agenda. The Presidential Special Advisor on Policy Coordination, Hadiza Bala, reiterated that our team will be engaging with the ministry's officials by way of monitoring performance within the first and second quarters of 2025. She also said evaluation will help sort out better ways of enhancing and fast-tracking works on Nigerians' roads geared towards the actualization of the renewed hope deliverables. The National Assembly has again assured Nigerians that the ongoing reforms embarked upon by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will restore the economy for growth and urged Nigerians to endure the temporary hardship for more sustainable development. Deputy Senate President Senator Jibrin Barau gave the assurance at a function in Ilaro area of Ogun State. Lukman Adivasi's report is here presented.
Members of the National Assembly, led by the Deputy Senate President Jibrin Barau, are in Ogun State to celebrate the Orono Festival, a social-cultural festival of the Yiwa people. They are supporting one of their own, Chairman Senate Committee on Appropriation, Senator Solomon Olamilekan Adeola, representing Ogun West Senatorial District. Addressing the gathering, the Deputy Senate President stressed the significance of the cultural festival to the development of tourism in Nigeria and assured that Nigerians will soon have reason to smile as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's effort at revamping the economy will soon yield positive results.
Let me assure you all that the National Assembly will continue to work in tandem with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's desire to provide necessary legislative support for the full implementation of the Renew Hope agenda.
Well, we thank God. When I was voted into office, I promised my people I would deliver. I will turn things around in terms of infrastructural development, and that is what I'm doing. And I'll continue to do that for a foreseeable future to come.
Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun says his administration will continue to prioritize development at the grassroots, especially Ogun West Senatorial District, which has suffered a long neglect.
A Cherry Road that connects this local government to Ado, the Water local government, and all other local governments, which is the Ilaro Road. We have totally reconstructed it.
My advice will just be for us to continue to grow in that manner. We can clearly see that where there's unity, where there is cooperation, the town can only continue to grow.
Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, who was represented at the occasion, empowered some indigent students of the area with laptop computers. The paramount ruler of Yewa land, Oba Kehinde Olugbenle, says the socio-cultural festival is aimed at gathering support for the educational, healthcare, and infrastructural development of Ilaro community, among other benefits.
Channel 12 News continues after this timeout. Stay with us.
Sona Martins Limited presents glucose syrup. Glucose syrup extracted from locally sourced sorghum and corn into a liquefied sugar of natural origin. Sona Martins glucose syrup is gluten-free and tastes yummy. That's why it is the most sought-after glucose syrup by commercial food production companies as a sweetener, thickener, and moisture-retaining agent. As it doesn't crystallize, it is used in production of candy, beer, fondant, and certain canned food, and pre-made baked goods like biscuit and cookies. Sona Martins Glucose Syrup. It's made by Sona Martins Limited. Sona Martins Glucose Syrup, king in liquefied sugar.
Welcome back. Words could not easily describe the joy and excitement of former Miss Oyinkansola Ojelade as she was being joined in holy matrimony with her heartthrob, Michael Ayodeji Ogundero, at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, His Mercy Parish, NTA Abeokuta, Ogun State. The ceremony, attended by creme de la creme of the society, including management and staff of the Nigerian Television Authority, was to honor former NTA General Manager Segun Ojelade and her daughter Oyinkansola of the news department, NTA Abeokuta. Yemidalemo captures the colorful event in this package.
The engagement ceremony to formally seek the consent of the parents of the groom and the bride in accordance with the Yoruba culture and traditions preceded the colorful ceremony. Oyinkansola Ololade demonstrated the good home training acquired from her parents as she waited to receive their blessings before getting married. Attention later shifted to its Mercy Parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, where families and friends converged to witness the holy matrimony. Conducting the service, Pastor Bayo Shonde urged the new couple to allow the love of Christ prevail in their new home.
I decided to give them a step. I call it step S-T-E-P-P. I say S is sleep. They should sleep together. When I say T, they should learn to talk together. I say E, they should eat together. They should learn to eat together. Whatever the husband wants, let the wife give. Whatever the wife wants, let the husband also give. Then P, they should play together. So they should have best friend. Then the other P, pray together.
The couple, while exchanging their marital vows, promised to love each other till eternity.
There are a lot of special qualities. I don't think there is anything I'm looking for in a woman that she does not have.
Living forever, together, and I think that's the greatest feeling in the world, to be with someone that I genuinely love and respect and I root for.
There were words of admonition given to the newly wedded couple needed for a successful Christian marriage.
Just that they should remember God and remember all the things that we've told them. They should remember all the examples that we have set for them. And then just enjoy their lives.
First thing, she should be prayerful. Prayer is the key word that I will give her. She should be prayerful, give her husband respect, full respect, and she should submit herself to her husband.
And for them going into this new marriage, I wish them long life, married blessing.
She has love for my son. Then she's from a responsible family. And she's trying her best. Very humble girl. So I like her. I love her. Then I would advise her to be more patient in life.
My word for her is that it is now time for her to practice all those precepts and principles that she has been brought up with, that she has been taught both in the church and at home.
The reception was electrifying as guests, including NTA's family, led by the General Manager of NTA Abeokuta, Kehinde Onoda. Management and staff of the station, including the Pioneers Forum, came to felicitate with their own.
With tolerance, with love, patience, and understanding, the marriage is bound to succeed. So once again, happy married life, and I wish them all the best and a very fruitful married life.
Abeokuta is a very good girl. She's very hardworking. She's well brought up. She's God-fearing, and I know that she's going to make a very good wife to her husband. She's also going to make a very good mom to her kids. And I also want to use the opportunity to say congratulations to our big boss, the bride's father, Pastor Segun Ojelade.
When you are both determined and you are children of God, you make God the foundation. God is that number one and the third part of the union. So I wish them all the best.
Highlights of the event is the cutting of the wedding cake and the first official duties of the couple, which was done to the admiration of guests in attendance. In Abeokuta, Yemi Dalim, NTA News.
We sincerely wish the Ogunderas a blissful marital life. Moving on now, the Nigerian Institute of Management, NIM, remains committed to providing citizens with professional training that will keep them abreast with professional and excellent conduct. This was the position of the Institute at its end-of-the-year dinner and award night put together by NIM Maitama chapter. Serafina Okon Umekwe reports that Director General, Nigerian Television Authority, Salihu Abdul Hamid Dembers, was recognized at the event.
Elevate our nation.
A night to celebrate achievements, resilience, and professionalism that defines badge bearers of the Institute of Management. The dinner provided an opportunity to connect, reflect, and recharge with the intent of collectively advancing the course of principles and values of effective management across all strata of the country.
Training people to be excellent in management. And part of the way we do it, just as you see, ordinary dinner we call it, we are still doing a lecture.
And as managers, we are trained to navigate around uncertainty and find a way forward.
If you want to excel when it comes to managerial expertise, you just go look for NIM, where value is added to you.
With the theme, Managing Uncertainty, Leveraging Management Expertise in Overcoming Socioeconomic Challenges, the guest speaker, Professor Zachary Sahid, said leaders must develop policies that will address potential economic downturns or upswings, as there is an urgent need to recognize the differences in wants, vision, and mission that defines the country.
It is not what a party wants. It is not what a politician wants, but what a nation, as a nation, what do we want? What is our vision? What is our mission? If we're able to define that, then we now formulate a policy towards achieving that. Without that, it's just try and error.
To have the right strategy, it is the time of uncertainty that you profit more, especially the corporate world. So when you understand those uncertainty and you put in place necessary mitigation to take out those uncertainties, then you'll be able to navigate it and come out of it.
Members and associates who have made impactful contributions were presented with awards, while reiterating the need to strengthen the bond that unites Nigerians while remaining as ambassadors of excellence. Serafina Okun.
That concludes the news at 7. I'm Anyala Balogun. Good evening.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yes! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
Newgate Exclusive Hotel and Event Center will have various rooms for lodging and accommodation, executive suites, double and single chalets. Come and have a 5-star experience in hospitality. We have a bar where we sell varieties of wines and drinks. Our restaurant is second to none with mouth-watering dishes, African cuisine, continental and local dishes, all at affordable prices. Our event space is suitable for all ceremonies, be it social or corporate. We'll have a big parking space and our environment is conducive for all. Our security is watertight and we have 24 hours power supply. We are located at Quarry Road, Abeokuta, Ogun State. You can reach us on 006 081 0672. Newgate Exclusive Hotel and Event Center, your sure bet in hospitality.
Sona Mountain Industries has been specially produced and packaged for the benefits of the family. Made from locally sourced sorghum, Agrovita is filling. It is nourishing, just as it is a delight. Oh yes, Agrovita staple milk is rich in magnesium and other essential vitamins and minerals. It is smooth, easy to prepare, and you can enjoy it with any soup of your choice. Egusi, ogbono, edinkaikon, atama. Mouth-watering delicacy. You can also use Sona Agrovita to bake bread, cake, and other confectionaries. Enjoy Sona Agrovita with your family. Sona Agrovita, quality products from Sona Mountain Limited. Sona Agrovita, the healthy families.